Imagine if your car gets fully charged in just a few minutes. No long wait, no frequent visits to the charging station. It feels like a science fiction movie has become a reality, but this is no longer a dream. BYD's CEO has recently done something that is not just being discussed in China, but has created a stir from Tesla's California headquarters to Toyota's Japan office, because he has introduced BYD's new Blade Battery. But this is no ordinary battery. Seeing this, Elon Musk's concern has increased and big companies like Toyota are having to rethink their EV strategy. Now the question is, what is so special about this battery? One thing is certain, it is not just a matter of charging speed. There is something hidden behind it that can shake the foundation of the entire EV industry. What unheard technology has BYD used in this, and how can it turn the EV market upside down? We will tell you this secret further in the video, but before that, if you want to be the first to get updates on the world of technology and EVs, then do subscribe to the channel. Before we get to know about BYD's game-changing battery technology, let's understand BYD's strategy a little, because that's where the real game begins. Today, if any company is pushing Elon Musk's Tesla behind in the EV market, it is BYD, a name that quietly, but with tremendous preparation, entered the world of electric vehicles and now surprised the whole world. People thought that Tesla would always have the leadership in the EV market, but BYD has changed the game with a different thinking, different approach, and grounded strategies. BYD focused on the mass market from the very beginning, while Tesla stuck to the expensive and premium segment. BYD targeted the mid-range and affordable segment, exactly where the real user base is. This thinking was not a coincidence, but was the result of the foresight of BYD CEO Wang Chuanfu. He said in an interview, "If you want to change the world, you have to make technology for the common man, not just for the rich." This thinking became the biggest strength of BYD. BYD's second big move was vertically integrated manufacturing, meaning the company makes everything itself, from battery to motor, chip to software. Tesla also does a lot of things itself, but BYD took it further and kept its entire supply chain under its control. This gave them two advantages. One, the cost was reduced a lot, and second, there was never a halt in production. When the whole world was struggling with chip shortages in 2021 to 2022, BYD manufactured and sold its vehicles without any interruption. The third trick was focusing on both hybrid and EV simultaneously. When the world was running toward EVs, BYD did not ignore plug-in hybrids either, especially in countries like China, where full EV charging infrastructure is not yet fully ready. Hybrids have given BYD a huge advantage. This is why many of their models, such as the Chin Plus DM-i and Song Plus, are selling record-breaking numbers. Along with this, BYD has never spent much on marketing but adopted the strategy of the product will speak. The quality, performance, and price of their vehicles have been so strong that the users themselves have become brand ambassadors. Their customers never get tired of praising the vehicles on social media. Amidst all this, Elon Musk may be talking about going to the moon, but in the battle that is going on the ground, BYD has made big moves, and this is the reason why BYD overtook Tesla in EV sales in 2024. According to reports, BYD sold just over 3 million EV units, while Tesla remained stuck at about 1.8 million. The meaning is clear. BYD is not just making cars, it is setting a new standard every day. And it all started with the thought that Wang Chuanfu spoke years ago, "We don't just make cars, we create a better future." And perhaps this thought has put a giant like Tesla into thinking. Now let's talk about more range. Many people do not buy EVs because they are afraid that the battery may run out quickly, but the Blade Battery has put an end to this fear as well. Its energy density is so good that after a full charge, it can easily cover a distance of 500 to 600 kilometers. And the most important thing is that this range is not only seen in the company's lab report, but also in real-life driving conditions. Now the biggest concern, safety. You must have heard about incidents of fire in EV batteries, but BYD's Blade Battery is named after its specialty. It is like a long, thin, and strong blade. In its testing, it was pierced with a drill, heated, pressed with heavy objects, but neither did it burst nor did it catch fire. In one test, this battery was crushed by a truck, and even then, this battery remained absolutely safe. This is why it is being considered the safest EV battery in the world today. Now, let's talk about battery life. Normal batteries last for a few years and then their performance starts declining. But in the Blade Battery, BYD has used such chemistry and cooling technology that this battery performs almost the same as it did on the first day for 8 to 10 years. This means that you will not have to bear the cost of changing the battery again and again. There is a big vision behind this entire technology to make people trust EVs, and BYD seems to be completely successful in this. When the battery in a car is fast, long-lasting, fireproof, and has a long life, then the question does not arise. Why would people not buy an EV? While giants like Tesla are constantly trying to improve their battery technology, BYD has set a standard with the Blade Battery that is currently difficult for other companies to even touch. So, when people say that BYD's new electric vehicles are game changers, the biggest reason for this is, honestly, this Blade Battery. This is not just an innovation, it's a technology that really gives a new direction to the entire electric vehicle industry. And perhaps this is the reason why Elon Musk, who used to, take BYD lightly, has now started taking them seriously. Even giants like Toyota, which has been working on batteries for decades, are now studying BYD's technology very carefully. Now just imagine when a battery is so powerful that it can actually change the entire market strategy. How forward-thinking must that company be? And this kind of thinking is making BYD the new king of electric vehicles. The secret of technology: what's inside? No matter how great an electric vehicle looks from the outside, its real power lies in the battery inside it. And BYD, understanding this very well, has developed a technology that has become a headache for other companies. We are talking about the LFP technology, that is lithium iron phosphate chemistry, used in BYD's Blade Battery. Now you might feel that this is nothing new, and yeah, LFP batteries existed before as well, but the difference is that the way BYD has redesigned it has changed the game. CATL, which is the world's largest battery manufacturing company, and also supplies batteries to Tesla, has also recently announced its Shengxing super-fast charging battery. CATL says that this battery can give a range of 400 kilometers in 10 minutes, and new advanced chemistry with LFP has been used in it. This means that BYD is going to get tough competition. Panasonic, which is an old partner of Tesla, is also focusing on 4680 cells, and is emphasizing increasing the EV range. At the same time, Korean companies like LG Energy Solution and SK On are also planning to bring high-density and long-life batteries. But no company is out of this race. Tesla, Toyota, CATL, and other companies are slowly revealing their cards. The turmoil in the EV market has not stopped yet. Rather, the real competition is just beginning now. So, who will win and who will lose? The answer to this will be known in the coming 2 years. But one thing is for sure, the Blade Battery has shaken up the EV industry, and the story isn't going to end here. BYD's next move: what is this company going to do now? If you are thinking that BYD's Blade Battery and its tremendous EVs were its final plan, then wait a minute. Because the real game is starting now. BYD has not only changed the technology, now it is preparing to change the direction of the entire EV industry. And their next moves are so strong that the anxiety is increasing in the boardrooms of companies from Tesla to Toyota and others. Apart from this, BYD is now also focusing on AI and smart driving technology. Their aim is to make vehicles not just electric but smart and fully connected. They want their EVs to become not just a transport but a moving technology platform. And for this, they have started partnering with tech companies like Huawei and Nvidia. BYD has another interesting plan: working on flying cars. Yes, you heard it right. Their subsidiary company is also researching flying car technology like SkyDrive, and some test runs have also been done in China. This means that BYD does not want to be limited to roads only. It is planning to reach the sky. So, the bottom line is simple. BYD is now in a mode where it wants to become not just an EV company, but a future technology giant. It has the battery technology production capacity, market understanding, and most importantly, the speed that is surprising other companies. Elon Musk may be sending rockets into space, but on the ground, BYD is gaining dominance in the car battle. And the moves it is making right now clearly indicate that BYD's mission is not just to become the #1 EV company, but to change the way mobility is done in the entire world. So the next time you hear the name of an EV, pay attention. Is it Tesla, Toyota, or BYD? Because in this battle, the one who thinks ahead of time and takes action first will win. If you find this video interesting and want to be the first to get more such tech updates,